My gaming PC is going from a Ryzen 5 5500 and RTX 4070 to a 9700X and keeping the 4070. He's also going from 16 gigs of RAM to 32. This is a classic example of a PC builder having a bottleneck, it not being a huge deal, but then you eventually upgrade out of that bottleneck. The RTX 4070 looks a little awkward with a 5500 and 16 gigs of RAM. That CPU is probably holding back the overall performance of the PC and possibly the RAM as well, depending on the game, which is what we call a bottleneck. But the thing to realize is that having a slight bottleneck isn't the end of the world. Your PC's not just catching on fire. You're just not getting the full money's worth out of your GPU. Now that you upgraded to a 9700X and 32 gigs of RAM, you now have the full performance capability of that 4070. Your CPU processing power is also much faster with more cores and threads, and even your RAM has a higher capacity and is much faster. You're gonna get a ton of extra performance out of your gaming PC right now, especially with the CPU demanding titles. And you successfully unbottlenecked your system, so enjoy it in 1440p. Don't play this in 1080p.